Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 10 of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're in this mysterious area, and this only happened when 4 of us went through this time gate. When it was like 3 people, it seemed to be normal. I wonder why that is. Ah, more guests. More guests? What do you mean, guest? And where are we? Why, this is the end of time, of course. All lost travelers in time wind up here. Now, where are you from? We're from Guardia Kingdom, circa 1000 AD. I come from 2300 AD. When 4 more beings step into a time warp, the conservation of time theorem states that they will turn up at the space-time coordinates of least resistance, here. Disturbances in the space-time continuum have increased recently. Far too many folks are just popping in here. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means one of us has to remain here. Stay here? Alone? Old man thinking, no, I'm here too. It is pretty bleak here, but not to worry. All time periods connect here. You can visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3. So, one of us must stay. Who will it be, Chrono? I think it's gonna be Robo that has to stay. Please come for me whenever you need me. So there you have it. Okay, so that's how you switch to party members. Press the Y button. You see those lovely pillars of light? Those hook you up to different eras. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come here. To use a gate from here, step into the light and press the A button, but beware the gate which leads from that bucket. Okay, so if you go over here, something bad's gonna happen. Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside the room behind me. Okay, so you can't do anything about that bucket yet. So, you don't want to go there. So this is the end of time. Luckily, we're fully healed. So let's go in this room. What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, the Master of War. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? Look pretty weak to me. I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. Be sure to remember that because that actually changes its form the stronger you get. You are strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. It got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. But you have it. Determination, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You, with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. The one with the ponytail is water. The one with goofy glasses is fire. Not just magic, but everything is based on the balance of these 4 powers. Think magic, and starting from the door, walk clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. Don't lose track now. When I first used to play this game, I would always screw this up by just going around the light in the middle, not realizing I was supposed to go flush against the wall, and you have to do it 3 times. And there we go, it should work. Very good! Ipso facto minimo magico! So with that, now all our characters can use magic, provided you go over to see Specchio. If I brought Robo with me, he would not be able to learn magic at all, and then I would have to bring the other person over. So, fortified with magic. Want to try it out? Okay. Let's do this! Okay, if you lose to Specchio, don't be surprised. He actually is a very tough opponent, and can do a lot of damage to you. But as long as you got Marley there to keep healing, you should be alright. So be sure to use your magic because your physical attacks are worthless against Specchio. They will never connect. And if you defeat Specchio, you won't get experience, but you'll get a nice reward. And Marley's down. And that was my healer. That sucks. But luckily, Specchio, I believe, does not have any multi-target moves. So therefore, if one person is down, you can just revive them, and everything will be honky-dory. It does get to be a bit of a hassle when you keep losing characters, and the ones that are alive just happen to be so slow. However, you can still make this work, if you're strong enough. Like, this is a bad situation here, because only one of us got to have a turn, and Specchio moved twice. That means we're gonna have to be using more revives. And that gets very bothersome, because I only got like 13 left. Okay, now 12 left. My characters are just so slow. That's the issue. Surprisingly, nobody's fainted on me yet. Well, not at this turn. Should I go all out? I think I should just go all out. And just do enough damage, and hopefully this will be enough to defeat him. If you lose, you don't get a game over. You just get infinite chances to try again. Which is pretty nice. And we won! So we learned a dual-tech anti-po that combines ice with fire. Grr! That was most embarrassing! Oof! Don't make a habit of this! Here, this is for you. Okay, so we got a magic tab and 5 ethers. Now, of course, you only get a reward for each phase you defeat him. And you only get that reward once. Hey, fell asleep again? Well, well! People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Now, I know you are itching to go back, ripping back and forth through time. But first, you need to return to your era. And you must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area. Okay, so we just go back to our own time? Fair enough. Now'll be a good time to use that magic tab. But who should get it? Chrono's magic is pretty weak, but he's mostly used for offense. I think it should go to Marley, because if she's gonna be a healer, why not just let the magic be stronger? That way she'll get the most out of it. Luca would have also been a good choice. Go to Medina Village in 1000 AD? Sure, let's go there. It's not exactly where Truce and Pore are. Or Poor, but I'll take it, I guess. It's back to our era. For some reason, there are imps. What's the deal here? Hey! Did you people just come out of the closet? Get out of here! No, we're perfectly straight, but thanks. Who do you think you are? Coming and going out of our closet at all hours. Scram! Geez, sorry. Wait a sec. Medina Village was founded by the ancestors of the mystics, who lost the war to human beings. Most mystics hold a grudge against humans. Be careful. There's an odd man who lives near the cave in the mountains to the west. You might enjoy a chat with him. Thanks! Why are you being so nice? Mystics aren't supposed to get along with humans. Humans fought the mystics over 400 years ago. My motto is forgive and forget, but not many seem to agree with me. People just hold on to grudges for far too long. That's apparently the issue here. Oh, I found a speed tab. Awesome. Okay, I think I should let Marley get a speed tab, because if she's gonna be my healer, it'd be a nice idea to have her go faster. Ozzy the 8th uses his ancestors' fame to boss us around. Well, that's a bit dickish of him. His work is brutal. Yeah, staring at the wall is quite brutal. I'm Ozzy the 8th, Medina Village's leader. My ancestors served the Great Magus. Oh, Great Magus. Why didn't you simply exterminate the human race 400 years ago? Maybe because he was fighting humans and just couldn't get the job done? I don't know. Oh, magic tab. Okay, I should also give this to Marley. Remember, I'm beefing up our magic as much as possible. A beast lives in the cave on the mountain to the west. Only magic attacks can harm it. Those who do not possess magic will find it difficult to sneak by. Or, difficult sneak by. Yeah, that's a bit wrong. Well, I better get back to work and tidy up before Ozzy the 8th finds me. I'm pretty sure he's not that motivated to go upstairs. I mean, look at him, he's fat. There's a strange pyramid over there. Why don't we check it out? We'll grab ourselves some treasure, which is a mid-ether. There's a pyramid. I don't know what its significance is. Well, technically I know, but I'm not going to reveal it. But we'll deal with that later. Let's go to the inn. No room here for humans. Scat! Screw that. We're going to get service. Whether you like it or not, so fight us. Basically, these are the same enemies we fought in the cathedral, so of course they are going to be easy to deal with. Yeah, same amount of HP as well. Surprisingly, 2 of these enemies are 1 HP away from defeat. Funny how that works. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Rage Band in the next dungeon is not going to be good for Chrono. Help! Okay, 200 gold. Yeah, it's not worth it. I only just did this for the battle. No human's gonna talk to me. Okay, I think it would be a good idea to switch out, only for the sake of learning some new dual techs. I might be able to get one with Luca and Robo, or Chrono and Robo, now that we got new abilities such as magic. There we go, so we gotta take on this Omnicron again. Remember him from the prison? Yeah, apparently he's back here. That's all there is to it. Okay, Fire Punch, we learned that. That's your boss? Wow. Okay, so apparently these prices are very astronomically horrible. But I can understand this because this equipment over here is actually well beyond what you would get normally. But I can understand why it's for sale for 65,000 gold. Jesus Christ. I'm definitely not gonna buy this crap. Not for that much money. I mean, at least I can sell this here equipment for the same value. It's not like they're gonna take that load sword and just say, oh, it's only $2. They're not gonna do that to ya. From where does this eerie chanting originate? Over there, Robo? It's common sense. There's Magus again with that giant scythe. That's pretty much the same statue we found in the cathedral. I wonder if they just brought it here. Ah, Melchior's hut. Ah, hello. Yes, I want a weapon. A red katana that increases your magic by 2? Sign me up. Could use more magic. And I should buy 2 more Titan vests. No, 2, not 10. I can remember if I press up, it increases what you're buying by 10. To the right, it's by 1. No revives? Okay, I'll just buy some shelters, I'll buy some heals, mid tonics, and regular tonics. I should get equipped. And let's see, Titan Vest. Titan Vest. I didn't get any new weaponry, I'm pretty sure. Get rid of all this, and this. I did like the bolt sword, but I think the red katana is going to be better. Weapons. If there weren't evil in this world, there would be no need for weapons. What a sad state of affairs. You know it's sad, but true. Okay, let's see if Marley and Robo can learn any new techs. Should you desire to return to Truce Village, use the shortcut through the cave in the mountains to the north. Okay, so we do have to go to this cave, fair enough. I should also take off this Rage Band, because it's not going to be no good to counter enemies that are going to be strong against physical attacks. So with that, maybe I should just focus on increasing... Should probably increase my speed. Yeah, Marley already has a ribbon that increases her speed quite a bit, which is great. So with that, I think we're ready to go. No. We're gonna keep living, and there's nothing you can do about it. Except die. Alright, so basically these two henches are going to be easy because they're the same as the cathedral, but there are other new enemies here in this cave. Be sure to remember that, and we get Aura Beam. That's a nice little dual tech. Well, technically it didn't involve ice at all. Maybe it's not a bad idea to have Robo after all, but you're better off having Chrono and Luca regardless. The reason why I was considering Robo because the laser spin does have elemental properties like Shadow, but, you know, maybe it's not going to be that great here. So we got a Gin Bottle and Octo Blush. Let's try using Lightning on the bottle. You're a Ginny in a bottle, but I don't want to rub you the right way. Apparently these Octo Blushes like to use fire, but I wonder if they're still weak to it. It's worth a shot, right? I know ice does a nice bit of damage. Ah, so does fire, alright. Let's just test out a physical attack. Yeah, it's not that good at all. So yeah, just use magic attacks only against these guys. It's for the best. So for pretty much this entire dungeon, you don't want to be using physical attacks. You want to rely on magic attacks exclusively to make your life a lot easier. Why don't I just test out this theory with Robo? Maybe Laser Spin would be the best course of action against multiple enemies. We'll test it out on these guys. Called Temporites. Okay, let's try Laser Spin. Is it going to do any extra damage? It's okay, I guess. It'll do more than what a physical attack could do. Okay, apparently these enemies have strong resistance to, well, magic defense as well. Not huge compared to physical. So it may not be a bad idea to have Robo for this fight. Or this dungeon in general. In fact, I might consider it. Seeing as how his magic is multi-target. Okay, roly-polies, there's a new enemy. Let's test out the laser spin again and see if it's much better against different enemies. It should be. Wow, that's very impressive. Yep, I'm keeping you in from now on. When we take on the boss here, I might consider switching back to Luca, because it's not going to be multi-target I need to worry about. Great, now we got cave bats. Oh, you know how I feel about bats. They must die. Okay, I'll use Slash, because they're lined up. But that surprisingly didn't defeat them. Okay, use Ice on the other bat. Then Robo can finish him off. I definitely gotta get to that treasure chest over there, because it could give me something very good. The only disappointment about Laser Spin is it does cost 3 MP per use. So it will get very costly the more I use it. But luckily, I believe these enemies don't respawn, so if I leave the cavern and then come back, it's not going to make a difference. Alright, a magic scarf. Okay, how much does it increase my magic? Oh, by 2. Here's the thing. I don't think I should give it to Robo, because that extra boost in magic is not going to make a world of difference. But if I give it to Marley, it's going to make her even stronger as a healer. Plus, if she actually had a turn to attack, that's going to be even better. Oh, we got a mid-ether. That's nice. Oh, now we gotta battle more enemies. Okay, those 4 Temporites were easy to deal with, thankfully. Of course, Robo's laser spin still doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's to be expected. Oh, 4 roly-polies. This'll be fun. Okay, we got a mid-tonic from that victory, which is great. Oh, 3 more bats. Alright, those 3 bats were also easy to deal with. Same strategy as before. Oh, great. Now we gotta take on these enemies again. I might as well show it on camera because it's gonna be the last battle we have before the boss. Yes, I can slash them. That's great. Good thing this gin bottle doesn't create more enemies for you. Otherwise, it'll be a pain in the ass to deal with them all. Especially if you save the bottle for last. Even though that would be a nice mechanic if you were just using it for the sake of training. It's a pretty good feature to have if that worked, but it doesn't. Okay, so there's another one of these strange chests I can't do anything with. Again, we'll come back to that later once we know what to do with them. This might be the last battle we ever have. Yes, it is. I was thinking there would be another one here, but there's not enough room for it. Okay, I'm going to stop the video here. Next episode, we're going to go take on the boss. See ya.